What's up, good people? We back. Y'all already know what it is.
Yes, this is Cashless Thoughts. I'm Sean.
I'm Jazzy.
And we here to play Yo Mama. No.
Play the dozens, y'all.
We not finna play the dozens. No, this is month of May. Y'all know Mother's Day is around the corner.
Right.
So, we gotta give big ups to our moms, because without our moms, we would not be here. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to all the moms out there. Shout out to my mom. Shout out to Jazz mom.
For sure.
The OGs.
Grandmas and all that.
Yeah.
Those who substitute, all that.
Yeah. Those who act like mamas, that step mamas, god mamas, all them mamas. Every mama. So, yeah, we're going to talk about them today.
Shit. Should we be nice or mean? No shit. Because you know y'all can be a handful. We're going to be gracious to y'all.
Two handfuls.
Yeah, we're going to be gracious.
Hey, I know you're going to be nice because your mom don't play.
And just be, you know, appreciative that y'all, you know, made
your mom
decision.
Put a comment under the bottom.
Yeah, it made the decision, you know, to follow through and carry out them 9 months and push this out because I was a baby, a big baby. So shit, I definitely appreciate my mother, you know, for just doing all that she can for me. You know, never let me down, always have my back. I definitely appreciate everything that she did for me, still doing for me. You know, could be a little too, you know, try to be too hands on, but you know, I guess that's just how moms is. You know, sometimes you know. I guess y'all can't help that, you know. So I'm just gonna appreciate why I got it, you know, because you know
some ain't get it.
I understand some ain't get it, and some wish they still had it, you know. So, hey, I'm grateful that I got mine. So, you know, my grandmother's still here. Both of my grannies still here and doing their thing. I thank God for them because without them, there would be no me as well. So shit, laboring and shit, taking care, doing what they gotta do. I'm grateful for all shit. Oh, y'all.
Yeah. I wasn't no big baby, but I was a badass kid, so I'm glad my mom stuck through it and didn't give me away, you know, because, I don't know if I had to deal with a child like me, I probably would drop my ass off at the fire station.
and don't give a damn who comes to the door, if anybody comes to the door.
Ring the doorbell. Just stay there. Somebody open it.
They gonna come.
Keep ringing it. I'm gonna go around the corner. You ain't gonna see me.
Peeking through the bushes like, damn, they answered the door already. That's messed up.
I probably would have dropped my ass off at the abortion clinic at 7.
The motherfucker be out there and say, no, don't do it. Don't do it.
You don't know her like I know her.
Don't do it. She has a heartbeat.
You don't know her like I know her. This motherfucker.
Right. This case 39. This motherfucker he's talking about. You take her then.
Right.
Pro-life.
If you want to be pro-life, raise this one.
Right.
Raise this one. I guarantee.
Be pro-badass too.
Look. Hey, when you put her in the car, don't bring her back. Don't bring her back. There's no take backs.
Hey, soon you
don't
grab her and it's over with.
Right.
Slap back, no tray back. Hey.
For real. Hey, don't even get out the car. Just good luck.
Damn, don't return that dress. You know you live.
What's your mom's name?
Mom.
I don't know.
I don't know.
So most definitely shout out to my mom. Shout out to my grannies. Both of them. I still got both of my grannies. I even got to meet, you know what I'm saying, my great grandmothers. So shout out to all of them. But yeah, I was nothing to play with. I wasn't nothing nice. Like, I was bad as fuck. So for my mama to put up with me, even now, like even right now, I am two handfuls for her. So yeah, so definitely like shout out to her. Shout out to my granny. I don't even really mess with my mom now. She like, I know she glad. She like, damn, you know, she over there with her granny. So I ain't got to deal with her on a 24/7 basis. Like, now she with her granny. So my granny really had to, my mom don't have to deal with me as much. I do go visit her and I torture her when I'm there. But my granny has to deal with me 24/7 now. So
shit.
So shout out to my granny. Like, yeah. Hey, moms can do it, man, for real. Yeah. Can't nobody take their place, for real. Like,
yeah, for real.
Raising kids. I don't have no kids of my own, but I just know, like, the experience.
I sit back and watch y'all.
Yeah, I sit back and I watch my sisters and my brothers. Like, all my sisters and all my brothers have kids. Like, it's only 2 of us that don't have kids. Me and my older sister. We don't have kids, but everybody else have kids. And just to watch them And hey, I commend them. I really do. I commend them because it is bearing kids. I done had you know what I'm saying, I got a sister that, you know, lost some kids trying to give birth. Well, she wasn't even in the part of giving birth, but she was carrying them, and her body was just like, we're not gonna do that, not this time. So to just have kids, just
And you know what? Hey, I mean, going as far as say, shout out to the mothers who tried and couldn't, you know, that want to have them and just unfortunately, you know, unable to, you know, because I mean that's heartbreaking, you know, to go through something like that, you know, to want a child and can't have one. I mean, I don't understand what that conversation may have felt like, but I'm pretty sure that was like very, very heartbreaking. You know what I'm saying? Especially if you want a child.
Oh yeah, she came back and she had a little girl. Well, she had 2 boys already. Then she was pregnant with twins. She lost the twins, and then she came back with a little girl. So she finally got her little girl. So she got a little complete little family and stuff like that. But yeah, it's definitely heartbreaking that you have to, you know what I'm saying, go through something like that. I don't know if she was like really, they was preparing to have kids. You know how some people set up like, we're gonna have a kid, we're gonna prepare for it, we're gonna do this, we're gonna do that, and some people just, it happened, it's like, okay, God must have had a plan for me, so I'm gonna go ahead and do it. But yeah, that it's like, ooh, devastating when you pregnant, you know you pregnant, you going through the motions, and you starting to think of names and all that stuff, and then it's like,
damn.
It's like, damn, like,
some people even had like the little nursery set up and all that stuff. Like, wow. And like, you know, that's just heartbreaking. So you know what, happy Mother's Day to you all too. You know,
most definitely.
You know, shit, for sure. Step parents, you know, bonus parents, as you know, the new term that I use now, bonus parents.
I don't like step parents neither, because it's not like you came in and you doing half the job. You came in and you really fully stepped up, especially if you live in a house and you know what I'm saying, you paying bills, you engaging with these kids, 24/7, all that stuff. You ain't no step. That ain't no part-time job. It ain't like, okay, it's 6 o'clock now, I'm gone, y'all have a good one, I'll be back tomorrow. I'll be back at 4 tomorrow, like 4 to 6. That's a step parent right there. So you know what I'm saying, if you got a step parent, that's what that step parent is. But if you got a full-time parent, that ain't no that. Hey, that's not easy.
That's why I've been put on a new term, you know, because that's my current situation. My lady do have kids, you know, so
most
but
definitely.
You know, she look at me as I'm the bonus parent, you know, and I appreciate that, you know, shit, you know. So happy Mother's Day, you know, and you know, I'm also the mother of a bunny, you know. Snowball, shout out to Snowball, miss my baby. You know, he down there in, you know, Tennessee doing his little hip hop thing.
No,
but
I ain't a mother or nothing. I mean, if gym shoes count, I mean, that's a
Look, I can't say no, because I'd be mad if somebody says something about my bunny. I ain't lying.
But look, I mean, I don't got no responsibilities. I mean, as far as paying bills, that's all the responsibility. Paying bills and going to work and taking care of my grandmother. That's it. And sometimes I don't even take care of my granny. I promise you, if she didn't cook and she couldn't get around like she could, I will be SOL. For real, waiting on me to cook. Hey. Well, you want what type of noodles you want? Chicken or beef? Chicken or beef? You want the cup or the ones in the hey, what type?
What you want? What's your style?
You want hot dogs chopped or not chopped?
Oh, hell no. Hell no, man.
She'll be like, we ate this last night. Do you want them chopped or not? Don't
be choosy. Nah, you should have gave her ass more chopped hot dogs when she was younger. Chopped ass.
I don't even eat chopped hot. I don't even eat hot dogs. I done ate so many hot dogs when I was young.
Little quick meals,
right? All the barbecue, all the stuff they used to do to me, I'm gonna do to her.
Soon you want. Damn. Please stay well, Lord. Keep it well for life. Cause this motherfucker ain't shit. Ain't gonna be like Helen off of that one Tyler Perry movie. When the husband got what he couldn't do for himself.
Oh yeah, left him in the shower for 2 days or so. Girl, my granny had cussed me out.
Hey, she pushed that motherfucker in the tub, and then she slid the plate. What's wrong? Eat your food or some shit. Ah, nah. I know he was tight.
Girl, my granny had cussed me out in all biblical language.
Peter John Luther, everybody. Be calling everybody
the son of Satan.
Chill. No, but like, hey, yo, as we say, you know what I'm saying? Happy Mother's Day to everybody. You know, we appreciate y'all. You know, women are a valuable thing. Women are valuable people.
I want to say something to the kids, though. Hey, appreciate your mothers. Appreciate your parents. Period. Like your dads go through a lot, and they don't get a lot of recognition. But this ain't your month. We're gonna get you in June.
Next month.
We're talking about the mamas this month,
Next
but
month.
we feel y'all got a headache just like the mothers got a headache. But mothers, appreciate kids. Appreciate your mothers and stuff and stuff like that. Like when you young, you don't understand a lot of stuff. Because when I was young, I didn't understand why my mama was doing certain things and why she would act a certain way. And, you know, I thought, you know what I'm saying, when I get older, I'm going to be better than my mama. But then when I got older and I became an adult and I had actually sat back and had to process the stuff that my mama went through, like I never had to go through some of the stuff that my mom went through. And, you know what I'm saying, the stuff that she would tell us about. Like my mom she was like a wild child, for real. My mom was like a little rebel. And all her friends were rebels. And they, you know what I'm saying, did all type of stuff. And they would come to the house and stuff like that. And you might think that's bad. But at the end of the day, I appreciated that. Because it was like, I don't ever want to go through half the stuff that they went through. Like some of their stories was just horrible. The stuff that they had to go through as kids, the stuff that they were going through as adults, and you know what I'm saying, the troubles that they were going through. And my mom had her own story. Like I still got my real father, my biological father, excuse me. She lost hers at 9. So and hers was in the house. My dad wasn't even in the house, but hers was in the house. Like she came up into a good Christian family. My granny went to church. My grandfather went to church. They both had good jobs, good careers and stuff like that. It was just 2 of them. And it was like 9 years old, boom, her dad was gone. And she would tell me, like, you know, I used to be my dad's favorite, or she was daddy's girl or whatever. And I was like, damn, to lose that most important person in your life in the most important time is just like, it's crazy. And then, you know, my granny got remarried, and the grandfather that I know, he was cool. Like when we, you know what I'm saying, was growing up, he was cool. But I don't know how she experienced him when she was 9, 10, you know what I'm saying,
someone
at that coming in, you know, and now she got to listen to this other man, and in the back of her mind, she like, you ain't my daddy, you know what I'm saying?
It'd be like a little resentment. Yeah, like damn, like.
And where my daddy at though, you know what I'm saying? But it ain't like she can pick up the phone and call her dad. I can pick up the phone and call my daddy, you know what I'm saying? I can go see my daddy. She can go see him, but he can't speak back to her. So I think that was a weight on her shoulders. And she just went through a lot of stuff that I never, you know what I'm saying, had to go through. And she prevented me from going through that. And she taught me a lot of stuff about being in the streets, you know what I'm saying, and having common sense. And a lot of kids don't have that. Like a lot of kids for real do not have that. Their parents don't tell them about that street side. Like it's cool to be book smart, but you also need to be street smart, because you gotta deal with these streets. When you get out, when you get old enough, you get 18, you want to get out here, you want to start partying, you want to start meeting. You gotta learn how to conduct yourself. And these mugs that grew up in the streets, they gonna finesse you. So if you ain't used to the streets, they gonna finesse the fuck out of you, and you gonna end up in a position and in a place that you don't want to be in. And I'm just happy and I'm glad that my mom went through stuff that I didn't have to, because she taught me, like, hey, when this happened, you know what I'm saying? I know she was like, your bar etiquette. When you go to a bar, you know what I'm saying, you order a drink. Don't sit your drink down on that damn bar and go into the dance floor. You go to that dance floor, your drink go to the dance floor with you. You go to the bathroom, your drink go to the bathroom with you. You know what I'm saying? You just don't leave your stuff there, you know? If you smoking with somebody and they rolling up a joint, you watch them. And if they put and if they put something in there, you don't smoke that shit. You don't know what they doing. You know what I'm saying? It was stuff like that she would always, you know what I'm saying, embed in our head. You don't just jump in the car with any old body because they stopped and say, you know. And around the time we was growing up, remember Homie the Clown? Oh yeah. He was out bad, and that was, you know what I'm saying, picking up kids and stuff, and kids was coming up missing, and you know what I'm saying, kids was dying. And then like gangs was real heavy where we was at, and they would do like drive-bys and shit. So it was like you had to prepare yourself, and you had to know how to conduct yourself when you was out there by yourself. Because my mama wasn't always there. Like, she wouldn't always walk me home from school. I remember, like, when she first let me walk myself home, walk to school, I cried all the way to school. I cried all the way to school. But she did that because
you had to learn.
I had to learn. And she was like, if I'm not going to be here one day, you need to be able to get yourself from school and to home. You always supposed to know where home is. And I don't care where the hell I'm at in this world. I know where home is.
Right.
I know how to get home.
Don't
even worry about it. I don't know how to get to your house, but I know how to get home.
Right. Hey.
And I know how to get home safely. You know what I'm saying?
Hey.
So those were like valuable lessons, and I take that shit. And even to this day, like, I still can repeat those stories and those all that shit that my mom used to talk to me about. I can still repeat that shit because she embedded that in my head. Like, so you know what I'm saying? Now
it's important to listen.
It is. And when you young, you be like, she don't know what she talking about. She old as hell. She old as hell. Let me tell you something.
They know.
The same shit that was happening when she was young is the same shit.
You ain't doing nothing new. That's
right.
what they say. You ain't doing nothing I ain't did.
You ain't doing that.
You ain't doing nothing new.
Shit. The names probably changed, but I'm telling you, that game's still the same, baby.
Yeah, you ain't doing nothing
new. There ain't nothing new. So
my grandma used to be like, live on, baby, live on.
Right.
I'm like, man, whatever. But shit, when she said that shit, I see it. So now I tell people, like, my listeners, like, live on, baby, because that shit real.
And it's crazy because it was like, you know, my mom was teaching me to be the big sister, because with my mom kids, I am the oldest. Like, I'm her first, I'm the oldest. So it was like the other three look up to me, you know what I'm saying? So it's like I had to protect them, you know, and certain stuff that I did, they looked up to me. So if I did it, they gonna do it, you know what I'm saying? If I smoke weed, guess what? They gonna smoke weed. If I drink, they gonna drink. But I was hard on my younger sisters, even they friends. I was hard on their friends. I was hard on them. And like my youngest sister, Ventel, shout out to my little sister, Ventel. Like, that's like, we like this. She was like, my little sister was fast. If anybody know my little sister was fighting. She was into boys. She was doing anything you can think of that she was on. And her friends was on that too. So I used to have to, you know what I'm saying, damn near beat her ass to get her to listen to me. And it was to a point that she had to be scared of me for her to understand, like, stay your ass in this house. Do this, do that. You know what I'm saying? Because my little sister, she cute. She had, you know what I'm saying, she got a little nice body. You know how teenagers is when they first getting it.
Yeah, look at my little sister.
Yeah, stacked. So I damn near had to beat her ass. And it's crazy because we were just sitting at her birthday. She just turned like 35 or something in March. And her friend, her best friend was there. Her two best friends was there, and she was there. And it was like, you know, it's I would have never got to where I'm at now if it wasn't for, you know, Sean always looking out for us. You know what I'm saying? She was always there. Every time we was trying to be fast, she would pop up like, what y'all doing? And you know what I'm saying? I never wanted my sisters to be baby mamas, just baby mamas. I wanted my sisters to be wise, but I also wanted my little sisters to live. You know what I'm saying? Because back in the time when we was growing up, it was older men, you know what I'm saying, molesting kids, kidnapping kids, raping kids, killing kids, and stuff like that. So it was like I had to keep them to a point where I know where they was at, and they was like, you know, they didn't understand. But then, like when they got older, and my younger sister Ventel finally had her daughter, which y'all saw on the bullying video, she was like, I love you, sis, because all that shit you was telling me, I ain't want to hear then. She was like, but I understand now. And I'm so glad that you know what I'm saying, kept your foot in my ass. And she was like, I'm here to, you know what I'm saying, pass everything you taught me on to my daughter. So my daughter will have a better life than we did. And you know what I'm saying? And I'm able to be a mother and not just a mom. And I appreciate that shit. But it started with my mama. And my mama got it from my granny. Like, even now, my granny still be telling me stuff like, it's a large gap between us, because my granny about 90 years old. But the stuff that she still tell me still applies today. Like, it still apply today. So, that, you know what I'm saying, good game don't never change. I'm telling y'all, listen to y'all people. Listen to your mothers, listen, because they done been through some stuff. They might not tell you the whole background, the whole story, but if they telling you something, they gon', Listen, please
the key
listen.
notes.
Yeah.
The important notes.
They gonna tell you the important shit.
Hey.
They're gonna get to the point. They're gonna get to the nitty gritty because I'm telling you, like a lot of people ain't got no mothers.
Mm-mm. And a lot of mothers don't even pay attention to their
Right.
kids these days to give them lessons. So they gotta go out and learn on their own because they may not have a big sister to look out for them. Like, you know.
And then it's crazy because a lot of mothers is still, you know what I'm saying?
They
young too. So they still learning. So they can't teach you nothing because
right.
they learning.
Y'all going through the motions
So
together.
right.
Hey. And
You in there looking for your mama to help you with your homework, and your mama doing her homework like 2 + 2. Baby, what's 2 + 2?
Or shit, the kids finally old enough, so shit, yeah, the mom's still young enough to still go out and do her thing, so she ain't work. Like, you know, hey, so for, you know, those who have to get those, able to get those lessons at home and don't have to figure out on your own, be grateful.
Yeah.
Be grateful. As irritating as they may be or whatever that you think they are, whatever, as she said, like she told y'all, you see it's gonna come back around. One day you're gonna appreciate those lessons. So the smallest things, take heed to it and appreciate it. That shit, that's all I know.
That's all there is to know. That's all there is to know. And like, hey, don't let nobody take your mom's place. I have a huge issue, and I'm gonna keep bringing it up with the transgenders trying to take the woman's place. But I promise you, can't nobody
like
take my mama. Can't nobody take my mama's place.
They go above and beyond so much. They sacrifice so much, you know, just to do the things that they do. Like, you can't, there's no way that you could turn the other cheek and just, you know, ignore that or just not be grateful for that. Because at the end of the day, before they birthed you, they had a choice. And when they made that choice to, like, deliver and go through that process, that's a lifelong choice, because no matter how old you are, your mother's always a mother.
Yep.
So they always looking out for you. They always laboring for. They always praying. Like, people, man, people. I've seen parents crying, praying for their kids because they don't get it. They ain't getting the lesson. So now they gotta let God take control. You know,
and that's hard.
Yeah,
ooh, that's the hardest thing.
I seen that. I seen parents just crying out, wanting help, and going out seeking help and see what they can get for their kid. Because we, as kids, we're hard here. We want to do what we want to do. You know what I'm saying?
Because we think we know it all. We think we know it all.
You don't know shit.
Not nothing.
You don't know shit. And so you actually grow up and get going through the motions on your own, then that's when you're going to start remembering. I remember my mother told me this. My mother told me that. Don't let it be too late. You know what I'm saying?
Don't be in the jail cell talking about, damn, my mama did tell me this. My mama did tell me that.
She was trying to keep you out there, you know?
Don't wait till you got life and somebody then took your life for you to understand what your mama was trying to tell you.
You know what I'm saying?
Because that's breaking her down. And then that's stressing her out. I understand that stress. You killing your mama by all that stress. All that stress you putting on her body.
Right here.
That's right. That's wearing. That's wearing her down. Because she up at night wondering where you at, what you doing, praying to God. She begging, right.
Like,
come on, man. You killing your mother. You killing your mother. It ain't nobody else. It ain't the meds. It ain't that man that's beating her. It's you.
It's your job. It's you.
Right.
It's you.
It's you.
So, like, let's like our mother gave us life. Like, let's give us some and be respectful of our mothers, you know? And listen to what they say. Because it might not make sense right then and there, but as you get older and you start experiencing things, it'll all come in order. And it'll be just as clear as day. But
and I know sometimes they deliverance be fucked up.
Like, didn't I tell
yo dumbass? Like, oh my God.
But see, but like it gotta get to that point because they already told you. You know what I'm saying? Like, what? I ain't gonna tell you too many times. You know what I'm saying?
Boy, you act like your motherfucking father.
Like you doing something, you ain't get it. Now they don't understand, right. So they don't know how to talk to you because you act like you don't understand. So they gonna break it down to you. So you want to be bad, so I'm gonna give it to you like that.
And sometimes they feel like if I cuss at her, if I slap their ass upside their head, I may knock some sense into her. You know what I'm saying?
I'm gonna knock some sense into like, don't that kind of damage something? Like, how the fuck is it? Hey,
but they works. Right. They feel like they ain't got no other choices. Like when I talk to them, and I hear mama say that all the time. Like when I go in there and be like, please, can you do this? Can you do that? Can you do that? They don't want to do it. They think I'm
they move slow, take your time.
They think I'm soft, but when I come in there, like, if you don't get your motherfucking ass up right now, shit. Okay. Yes, ma'am. Okay. No, ma'am.
I'm sorry. Now you know some ma'am and shit. Nah, get your ass out of the house. Go take your ass to school.
Right. So, like, hey. Most definitely. So sometimes when they be trying to put that foot to ass, understand, they feel like they ain't got no other choices, no other option. They just be trying to help.
Yeah.
But they be frustrated.
My mom and my grandma, they whip some ass. They don't give a fuck.
My mom will come with the belt and start just she don't care who
back your ass back.
Right. She don't care what she hit, who she hit.
Whooping your damn
You
self.
don't even know why you got a whooping.
Just in case you do something. Think
Right.
about doing some shit. Like,
Or
man, that
when
shit.
you be in the grocery store and somebody else acting up and she look at you like, I wish the fuck you would.
Don't you
I
do
wish you.
Parents, I don't even know y'all do this. Take us to the store and don't ask for nothing. You know I want
That
something.
whole speech.
So why you even
don't
take us
ask
to the
for
store?
nothing. Don't look at nothing. Don't touch nothing because you ain't paying for nothing. Like,
don't worry about it, Grandma. don't worry about it.
Oh, that used to be the. Especially when my mom and my granny was together and we go to the store.
Oh,
my
man.
mom would hit me. Oh, I'm acting out in the store.
Oh, no. My grandma would be like, get your ass.
No, my granny.
Now I'm embarrassing her. She ain't having
My
that.
granny be like, what you do to her? Why would you? Don't put your hands on her no more.
Oh, no. That's how my grandma's with my little sister now.
No.
Now she a little older and shit. Now she's like, no, don't do her like that. But if I showed out, my grandma, she wasn't playing that. That motherfucker, she took me to the bathroom at dinner. And I didn't feel like I was doing nothing at all. It was her birthday celebration. I guess I was doing too much for her liking. And she like, come on. To go to the bathroom. Please don't take me.
You know what? This time I don't have to pee, Granny, but thank you.
I'm gonna act out right. I'm gonna act better right now. Don't even worry about it. Shit.
No, my granny didn't really whoop me. I was like my granny, apple of her eye. I was the shit with my granny, so I was cool. Like whenever I got it, but this is what I didn't like. Like when I went home and my mom would whoop me, I'd be like, I'm calling my granny. She'll let me call my granny. And as I'm on the phone telling on her, she whooping my ass. Hey, hold on, wait, time's out. How the fuck am I gonna tell if you whooping me, man?
I ain't even done yet.
Right. Let me tell on you, and then when I get done telling, you can whoop me. Shit, come get me. Hurry up before she whoop me.
Nah, see, shit. I grew up in a household with my mother and grandma for a while. So shit, that was like the best of both for us, but then sometimes the worst, especially when you know you did something wrong. Oh shit. Cause who you gonna run to? I ain't got nobody to run to now.
Nah,
shit.
My granny was the shit back then. And then I like when my granny would cuss my mama out. That was like the best, boy.
On your behalf? Like,
I didn't even care if it was on my behalf or on Jesus' behalf. But if my mama get cussed out, I'm in the back like. I remember one time we was in the store. This was the funniest. It was me, my granny, and my mama. And my granny was doing all the shopping, really. This lady came and she knew my granny. She knew my granny and my mama, but she wanted to talk to my granny, really. And my granny was like, oh, yeah, it's my birthday. It's around my birthday time. And, we're going to celebrate my birthday. And the lady was like, oh my God, happy birthday. How old are you? My granny said 42. This shit was the funniest. My mama was like,
she said something.
My mama said, how the hell you 42? Bow! She chopped my mama in the neck. Bow! She was like, look, I was in the back like, that's what your ass get in grown folks' business.
Right. Oh my God. That grown folk business to get your ass whooped. You better go in that kitchen.
Oh, I used to hate that shit.
Go be a kid. Go outside. That's when you can play outside to the early morning.
But this is the crazy thing. I ain't like that shit because my mama would be like, get outside. You see grown folks in here. But then she'll call you, be like, do that dance. What the fuck? It's grown folks in here while I'm doing this dance.
Right. Or why you want something now? I thought y'all was talking about something.
Right.
Like, damn.
Remember that dance you showed me? Do the dance. Do the dance.
I don't remember.
Break your ass up out your sleep. Do the dance. Do the dance. Like, this ain't no fucking talent show. Am I getting paid for this shit?
This ain't the 1800s. Motherfuckers make you got us performing.
Hey, but she'll fucking hit you in the middle of your back. Ah! You is this the dance?
Wrong dance, motherfucker.
This motherfucker done popped me in the back of my back.
She broke the machine. You don't even need this recording no more. Fuck it. Just get up. That's fucked up.
Oh shit.
But good thing we grown. Cause,
right. I be telling my mom, you ain't treat me like that no more. I'm grown, man.
Shit, they don't care.
They don't.
Shit,
No,
they
just
still gonna
disrespectful.
Yeah, like that. Like I'm damn near 30, right? Like leave me alone. Shit. But,
she be like, I'm still your mommy, right?
Right. What does that mean?
No, that mean I brought you in this world and I'm gonna take you out.
Yeah, like okay. What?
That sounds like first degree murder because it's premeditated.
You know you're going to
because
jail.
you already thought about it.
And the whole building heard. Everybody heard you. The whole neighborhood heard you.
Right.
They heard you say it. Sad part is they ain't gonna say shit. The
No.
mothers stick together. Where I grew up at, the mothers stick together. Everybody with your mama. Let your ass be across the other side doing some shit. Somebody mama see it. They finna get on your ass. Then take it to your mama. They finna get on your ass.
Oh.
When they walking there, they gonna tell the neighbor, yeah, she was over there being fast. Gonna tell mama you over there being fast. If I would've caught you, I would've whooped your ass. Like,
I would've whooped your ass too.
Like, damn.
And then now you got the whole neighborhood following you home talking shit like, God damn.
You know better than that. She
Right.
finna, like, damn. Like, okay, mama, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Like,
It really be a village. Well, I don't know what happened to the village now. Because
That's
you
what's
can't
wrong.
say shit to nobody else's kids.
You know what happened to the village? Because you got them parents now, you can't say shit to their kids.
Right.
Now you got them parents now, they see your child doing something. My child ain't did nothing. Or the damn kids running the parents and shit.
Yeah.
Now that's the problem with this generation these days. The goddamn kid, the motherfucking parent ain't paying no bills, they providing in no such way or manner. But you gonna tell your mama what the hell to do?
Or what you ain't
or
gonna
what
do.
you ain't gonna do, or what?
Ooh, let me tell you, if I would have told my mama what I ain't gonna do,
Shit.
let me tell you,
Ain't
all
would've been
these
spelled out on my goddamn back.
all these would have been gone.
Man, my grandmother, man, after a while, my grandmother, she had a stroke.
Yeah.
And so, her left side was paralyzed, but she started getting her feeling back. Even then, if I talk about that motherfucker, fine. Listen, they don't forget shit. There's nothing you can do, and they gonna forget about it. I don't give a fuck how old they are. I don't know what the fuck I did, man. My grandma rolled up on me in my sleep. She was like, shit. I don't know. I heard her ass came through her up. I'm like, this motherfucker. She started punching the pillow. I'm like, oh, hell no. She trying to get my ass. They don't forget. My grandma used to tell me, when I get you, I'm going to get you for everything you did. I said, damn, that's a lot of shit. She going to whoop my ass. Man, I hate that I'm going to get you for everything you did.
Yeah.
Man,
like when you be
list.
out in public, your mom be like, remind me later to whoop your ass. Girl, please. Fuck.
Fucking dick.
Yeah.
Shit.
Okay. But then when she it be like, I don't care if it be days later, she'll like, what the fuck was that for?
I remember.
I told you. See, you hard-headed. You don't fucking listen. I told you that Thursday to remind me to whoop your ass. You didn't. We got home and you ain't say shit. So I'm whooping your ass today for not listening then and whatever else you did. Like,
It's Sunday.
If you forgot, I forgot. We was doing shit. Remember, I was busy just like you.
Man, dude, my mom, I swear I can't forget shit.
No,
oh,
you
mom's
not
killing me
allowed.
with this stuff. You remember, they said a name, you be like, no, you remember her. Yes, you do.
Right.
Like, you gonna force me to remember somebody? No, the fuck I don't, lady. Like,
You know.
You know. You don't remember for real?
Oh, no. When my granny like a little slick motherfucker. If she hears some news, she'll come back and she got to clarify with somebody else. Every time she come back and ask me about somebody else, I don't care who it is, I be like, I don't know. Why you asking me? You don't know nothing. You don't never know nothing. How you get this old and you don't know nothing? You about the dumbest person I know. I don't know. Your shoulders just, I don't know. You know.
I ain't gonna tell you.
Right. I'll be like, well, if I know and you know, why you asking me? Like, why you won't call them? Because I asked you.
Right.
Like, my granny always must ask.
Yeah.
Like, I'm supposed to jump. Like, what you gonna do?
My grandma, she don't like gossiping, right? So if she do want to, like, if something came across her, but she want to tell me, she like, listen. She like, I ain't trying to start nothing. She like, Jasmine, don't say nothing. She like, tell me. She like, before, or she got something important to tell me. She kills me with this. Promise me right now you ain't gonna say nothing. I said, Grandma, what is it? No, you gotta promise. Grandma, what you got?
It's FBI confidential.
Right. Then when she said this shit, right? I'll be like, that wasn't even that important. But she like, cause she don't want no hearsay. She don't want none of that bullshit. She don't want nobody coming to her with no bullshit. So if she gonna make sure if it's said, it's between me and you. So if it get out, motherfucker, I know I told
right.
you type of shit.
No.
She ain't going for that. That's where I get that shit from. I tell people what I want them to know. So if somebody else find out, I know who the fuck said it.
I don't care what it is. My granny tell everybody business. Everybody.
Girl,
and it don't matter what it is. One day I had went to the bathroom and is right on the other side of the bathroom. And my sister had just got a brand new truck. Everybody happy for her. Oh my God, I want to come drive it and all this stuff. I hear my granny talking to her best friend in the room talking about, she done got this new truck and got a house. I don't know how she gonna pay for both of them. I don't know. But she better not, what she better not do, she better not come over here and ask me for no money. I'm like,
damn.
Look, I said, sister, your granny.
She talking about you.
She over here talking about you.
With Sister Cheryl. It's always the church buddies.
Her best friend is Miss Helen. Miss
church
Helen.
buddy.
Yes, they go to the same church.
Always and they probably sitting next to each other talking about everybody in the goddamn
Yeah,
church.
I'm like, are you serious in here talking about her? But if you tell her business, shit, it's World War III.
Girl, don't say nothing.
Girl, I could be talking, it could be like the minor, some shit that don't even really matter. Like, Granny want to go to the store. Why you telling my business? I don't want everybody to know where I'm going and what I'm doing. I don't want, how you know I want them to know I got some money?
They gonna be calling asking me for some, huh? Hey, what's up? They don't want nobody to know they got a little chain. Girl.
I be like,
chain.
the fuck? But you in here telling everybody else's business.
Hey, man, look, that shit, I don't know, but you gotta look, like, I love my grandparent. I love my grandma, my granny. All them up. Cause that's...
My granny thinks she could beat up the world.
Hey, my granny would shoot anybody. Like, my dad's side, it's always about her popping something. She ain't going for none.
That's my granny.
Like she ain't going for none.
My granny said when she moved to Aurora, she joined in the gang. I don't know what gang she joined, but she tried to shoot me with her invisible gun.
Mothers on Baptist Street. Shit. Hey, the church, I found, by going to church, I found out that the most gangster women
is the mothers.
Yeah.
It's the mothers of the church.
Yeah, the mothers of the church. The fire starters. Yeah, y'all started some shit, all right. The fire starters. Always starting some shit. You got the mean-ass nurses who used to be out there. You got the ushers that don't give a damn what you put the gum in their hand. They about that. They don't give a shit about nothing. They been through it all. Give me that. The church got the most gangster-ass women that you could ever come across.
I like, you know what? Be my favorite part when they be at the church is when the old women cuss. That's my shit. I live for that. I'm not gonna even lie. I live for that. Let the pastor go over the time that he said he was gonna be. Let him go over 5 minutes. It could be 2 minutes. If he go over 5:02, them women in the front of the church, the mothers, they going crazy.
Start packing their shit up. Hey,
they going crazy. But let them go over on their stuff.
For their testimony.
You can't get the mic from them. You got to turn the mic off and let you turn the mic off.
Like it's a musical. You going to tell that some story, then you got to sing a song to go with the story.
Look, and then they got to shout out, remember Esther, Sister Esther was there. Esther, remember?
We came a mighty long way.
Then we asked her. Like, we used to drop it like it was hot. Like, y'all was thoughts? What happened?
Yeah, you still is, huh? Deacon over there looking at your ass right now.
Like, Esther in the back to my Lord, have mercy.
Please don't say my name.
She gonna get me in trouble. I didn't tell Charles we went out that night.
Right. Oh, so you was over there with Earl?
You was over there with Ethel and Earl, huh?
You can't remember shit.
Hey.
That's
when she get up and get the Holy Ghost. Lord, thank you, Jesus.
Start running down the aisle away from them.
No, I'm gonna beat your ass when we get home.
Running past her like,
beat your ass.
You say that. I'm just keeping it real.
Like, why do you? My granny told me I be hating on her. I said, we are not watching BET no more. No, we not. We're not watching the Kardashians no more. We're taking that off. No.
You got great, man.
I got channels blocked in this house. You heard me?
You learned the new words. You don't even say, like.
You be in here hating on me. Oh, and then don't say nothing in front of her, G. She gonna repeat what you. If I say something about my sister, she's gonna repeat what I said in front of my sister.
Like, yeah, you said it.
And my sister would be like, well, where did you get that from? Or why would you say something like that? Sean said it. Like, what the fuck? Why would you say that?
So, look, then that's where you gotta go back. What happens in our house stays in our house. The same shit y'all used to tell us applies to y'all sometimes,
right.
too. Y'all breaking the code.
Right.
Let you go outside your mama house and say
tell
some shit that happened in her motherfucker.
Girl.
Man, she finna meet you while you in motion. Cause
She used to give you the speech before you go over Granny house. Now don't tell your granny Charles was over here last night. It ain't none of her motherfucking business.
What happens in my house stays in my house.
Soon as you get in the door, Granny, Charles was over at the house last night. He said,
and you know what Granny she gonna call? So you had Charles over there?
You got me paying the rent, but you got Charles over there. Oh, look. I just moved in. Don't even worry about it. She ain't got to come pick me up. I don't even need the clothes already.
Hey, your mom ain't even got to have no car. You getting picked up.
Right.
Hey, come get me. You getting picked up tonight. You finna get your ass up out the door in the car. And you gotta go straight to bed.
I can't stand when my granny used to say, "Don't put your hands on her."
That's exactly what she's gonna do.
That's exactly what she's finna do when you cross the door. I told you don't tell, Granny. You know how to keep secrets.
Hell no. Shit.
God damn. Oh, loose lips ass. Loose lips sink ships. Damn it.
Shit.
My motherfucking granny or my mama can't hold water in a tall glass nor in a pitcher. Shit.
They let it ride.
They spilling tea everywhere.
Hey, shit. No. Okay, we ain't on the phone. That's how I feel. But for real though, man. Y'all mothers and grandmothers y'all something else.
Man, you cannot replace
try to be nice. But like y'all something else, man. Mm-hmm. But hey, that's definitely, like you said, that's definitely something that cannot be replaced.
Yeah, like
shit. Yeah. So shout out to, I want to give a shout out to my god kid's mother too. She's a hell of a mother for real. She is a heck of a mother, and I appreciate her for being a great mother to my god kids. I got the easiest. I got the easiest job as a godparent. They don't ask me for shit. They don't do shit like they do. They do a tremendous job.
I got god kids too, but my god kids older. Yeah. They my godson, Dakari, shout out to my godson. He play college football now.
Oh, that's what's up. What's cool?
St. Francis in Joliet.
Oh, cool. They got a good nursing program too.
Yeah.
For those who looking for
And then you know what? I'm gonna tell you this. Like, his mother is amazing. Like, that's my older sister. Shout out to my big sister, Ikenna Woods. Oh, she just got married. I don't know her last name. I ain't gonna even mess with it. But she just got married. But like, dude, she just like she was an amazing. I'm not gonna even say amazing mother. She was an amazing woman. Like, even in her 20s, she conducted herself as a woman. You know, sometimes when you get 20, you get out the house, you get a little loose, you get a little active. You know what I'm saying? But she was just an amazing ass woman, and I just look up to her. I look up to her friends and shit, like the way now sitting around with them and listening to them. That's where I get a lot of crazy shit from too. Like, they used to say, like, they used to have like. That girl group used to be crazy as hell. Like, they would get together at one of their girls' houses and have like a he ain't shit conversation. Oh, I don't give a like, one of the girls' guys would cheat on them, and everybody else guy could be in good formation. They can be doing what they supposed to be doing. But boy, when that one come over there and she be like, he cheated on me, and girl, he was messing with me. We should go over this bitch house and we should fuck this bitch up. Where she live at? I know you know where she live at. They like on the phone and shit. Like, these are really real live FBI agents. These motherfuckers are getting this shit done. They are, as a collective, getting this shit done. They riding up on motherfuckers. If they can't find her, they gonna find her friend. They gonna find her sister. They gonna find her mother. They gonna find her granny. They don't care who she. They gonna find the kids. Where your mama at? Tell your mama to come outside. Like, what the fuck? Girl, they would be in there drinking and smoking like he ain't shit. I knew he wasn't shit when we first met him. Remember when I told you that? I told you, girl. I ain't want to say nothing to you, girl. But I told her that he wasn't shit when you first brought him over here. Like, what? All because he liked the picture. He shouldn't have liked the bitch picture. What the fuck?
Hey, they take that personal.
Jeez.
Personal. Shit.
Girl, if you cheated on Barbara, you done cheated on her whole clan, and her whole clan finna beat the fuck out of you when they see you. It's on site with them, and it was just like, oh my god,
they like, for real.
They was dead ass serious. Girl, that was in there plotting and planning like they was finna rob banks for a living. Like, for real.
Hey, don't hurt no sister. That's how it is.
But she was always like, she was crazy. But she always kept her house. She always kept her house in order. You know what I'm saying? She never brought. I commend her because she never brought like her outside to her house.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It was always her outside was her outside, her house was her house. And she raised her kids like that. Like her daughter go to college. I think the middle son go to college too. My godson is in college. Like she did this shit by herself. Like she really didn't have help. She was a single mother raising 3 kids by herself, and she was in her 20s, and she just kept her house. Her house was always kept. And what I'm saying is she paid her own bills. She paid her own rent. She didn't look for nobody to help her with her kids. But if your ass was coming over there and you wanted to, you know what I'm saying, do what you wanted to do over there, you paying something. You know what I'm saying? But she always kept her house. She always kept her business to her. And it was, I mean, her friends was cool as hell. I love her friends too. Mac Maddie, you know what I'm saying? My other big sister, Idrina Man. Like, I like, they taught me so much, and they taught me how to be me. You know what I'm saying? They ain't get no, like, they had their own little group, and anybody that didn't like them outside that group, they ain't get no fuck about that. Like, that bitch she don't like me. It's her problem. It ain't my problem. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna fix myself for her, you know what I'm saying, to like me. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't never like that. They always conducted themselves as women, and if they had to get outside their body, they did, but it was always, you know, I really don't want to do that. I don't really want to be around here fighting. I'm a woman. You know what I'm saying? I conduct myself as a woman. But I always commended them, and I always looked up to them, and I always respect them and love them. But man, shout out! I mean, we going too long. I know y'all don't like 45 minutes,
but y'all deserve it. Happy Mother's Day to you all, my mother, grandmother, granny. You know, my aunties. You know, my sister, Imani and Kayla and Jayla. Happy birthday! Somebody's birthday coming up. But happy Mother's Day to you all. I love y'all. You know, keep on doing y'all thing. And my lady, happy birthday, baby. Shit. Happy birthday.
It's her birthday in July for me.
Damn, somebody's birthday.
It's my
sister's birthday just passed though. So
my little sister cousin Monica, shout out to her. Her birthday was on the 1st. Happy Mother's Day and happy birthday. But I got too many aunties, too many cousins. All my sisters, you know what I'm saying? Vantel T, Monica, you know what I'm saying? Kalinda, Trinity, Rhonda, Kenda, Idrina, y'all. Happy birthday. Happy Mother's Day. She got me saying happy birthday now. Happy Mother's Day to y'all. Happy Mother's Day to my mom, you know what I'm saying, Trish. Happy Mother's Day to my granny and them, Sandy, and you know what I'm saying,
and
Mary, and everybody else.
Let's stinking ass. Happy Mother's Day to y'all. I ain't gonna say
stinking ass because y'all be trying to jump me. Y'all don't say nothing to Jazz.
I'll be out of that joint. Hey, shot o'clock.
They be on me.
All they see is me eating A's.
They'll pull up on my text messages, on my phone. Shit. They don't even care. But shout out to all the mothers for real. Like, y'all are the biggest and most important thing in a kid's and in anybody's life. I don't care if it's man or a woman. Y'all the most important thing, and I will never let y'all forget that. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to y'all because y'all made a huge impact on me. Even if you ain't my mama, you know what I'm saying? Y'all did make it. The women in my life
shout
made it huge.
Shout out to my god sister because, like, you know, she looked out for me as a shorty for sure. Much love to you, baby. So,
shout out to y'all. We love y'all, man.
For sure.
We love all women.
And I know we almost done, but I would not say that they better than any other mother, but shout out to the women who I do, like, disabled children and stuff like that. You know, y'all, they job, they don't get, they kids don't go outside. They kids on, you know, they on the job. They on the clock. You know what I'm saying? They are mothers to other children, a wife, and also a 24-hour nurse, caregiver for their kid. So special shout out to y'all, whatever. Keep on grinding, doing what y'all gotta do, and God bless y'all for real. Cause I seen people go through that. I'm still currently see people go through that, and that's by far not an easy job at all.
It sure ain't.
And to humbly do that, I see people turning away on their kids. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I seen parents. Shout out to my god kid's mother. I love her because she's a hell of a mother. She does a tremendous job with my godson. I thank you and I appreciate you for sure. But to everybody else, happy Mother's Day.
This is subscribe to us for real,
and tell your mothers and somebody else and everybody else and all that, all the mothers, so they all share the shit. Put this on Facebook and share the shit.
Yeah, all that.
Yeah, you.
All that.
All right,
deuces.
Peace.